Today, Precarious plays Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
Yeah, let's go check to see what that is first. I said, let us go check to see what that is first.
Very good, sir.
I think I've said this on the channel before, and I'll probably say it again. You know?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Monster Hunter.
No, it continues to not be Monster Hunter. Though there are monsters, and...
We are a hunter?
Yeah, we are a hunter.
So, we've got that going for us. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's loose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's loose.
But it's cool, because now we've got a beam that can fight them.
Oh.
The ice beam parallels continue.
I see. What makes it cooler than an ice beam then? I mean, other than aesthetics. Ooh.
Gesundheit.
Gosh, I'm
Bless
sorry.
you.
Like, I hope that
In the Lord's name.
edited out. I just didn't want to cover up your point. You were saying...
Bale, do a chain of them. Do
No.
like a rapid fire nose combo. Let's see what's in here. Okay. It's fine, I guess.
No. You're so...
Oh, I forgot.
snarty.
I forgot that they came in sets of 5 in Prime. So that's better than I thought. For some reason, I thought it was only going to give me 2.
Oh, yeah. What game is that? I thought that
I don't
too.
know. I don't remember if Dread gives them to. Maybe Dread gives them to you. And no, I think Dread had like 2 sizes of missile expansion, and there was like one that would make you go yeah, and then one where it was like I mean, at least it's not marked on my map anymore.
Yeah.
You again! Stop coming here! Ah! Yeah, I know about you too, okay? And you know what I think about your goofy grenades?
Bloop.
Direct fire energy weapons are cooler. All the cool kids are using direct fire energy weapons. Alright, are you ready for the business?
Huh.
Are you ready for the business?
I mean, no, but yeah, let's go.
Business.
Will I be ready ever? No.
Now we can open dark portals using the dark beam.
Oh, okay. Business.
Yeah.
Dark portals.
But we can't open light portals without the light beam. So if this were not a more linear adventure, we would be in big trouble right now. But see, there's not even a light portal here to taunt us.
So you can't even get back through the door?
They're just, this is an asymmetrical portaling situation. There is no light portal here at all.
Oh.
Later on, they do become more deliberately matched in most cases.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Got it. You know, it's pretty Monster Hunter-esque in the sense that light bowgun is my favorite weapon, and Samus has a gun on her arm.
Yeah.
Light bowgun is the best weapon, and I'm not gonna hear any nonsense about that not being the case. Hey, is this the guy that went through here in that cutscene before? Ow!
Oh.
Why would they be so graphic? Subject's spine was shattered after high-velocity impact. The attack crippled the subject, leaving it vulnerable to further attacks, and ultimately, termination. Yep, it's usually how it goes. You normally get to do much stuff after the spine goes.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Oops.
man.
Ran out of juice.
I made a medium scale internet mistake.
Yeah.
I was looking for something to watch on YouTube video, like on YouTube, and one of the videos was like a, one of these Q&As with an expert that I think Wired was doing this one, but a lot of magazines do video Q&As with experts, and they like answer questions off of Twitter, but they are like, you know, way overqualified to be doing that.
Yeah.
You know? And they had a trauma surgeon on, and I didn't realize, because I find medicine fascinating, because bodies are weird, and yeah, they got into some pretty serious detail about how certain surgeries work. And they were like, yeah, sometimes you have to use a hammer. And I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah. The amount of blunt trauma that still goes on in medicine really makes you feel like, oh, we don't know anything about anything. We're screwed.
Yeah. We are literally using power tools to bolt things together while they heal, and then we take the bolts out and hope it all works.
Yeah.
And I knew that, okay? I don't want to make it seem like I didn't know that.
Do my damnedest to forget. Thank you for reminding me. It will take me days to recover.
I do too, but I have been trying to not think about that for a little bit, and that poor little space pirate corpse over there have reminded me of some truths that I do not need for work, and thus could probably stand to ignore. There's so many categories of facts that I am all right with not keeping in the easy to access file. Like, it's not on the desktop. It's in there, but you know, you keep it in a folder in documents that's poorly labeled. Maybe the folder is just accidentally labeled untitled. And you know that there's stuff in there, but you're like, I don't know, I'm never going to need that. If it was important, somebody would have put a label on it, right? Hopefully. We're just going to delete that one. Oh, whoa, 6 gigs? What's in there? You know what? We're not going to find out. It's just going to be in the documents folder labeled untitled. That's where we leave it. It's fine. I'll clean it one day, the next time I clean my computer files by hand. No.
Is this our second key? I think this is our second key.
I like the aesthetics of this game. They're starting to grow on me now that I'm done missing the more natural, I should say more lush natural environments, because there's nothing not natural about rocks. It's just not what I think of as the nature. But
yeah, we got 2 out of 3 keys. I'm not sure where we should try going first. We've got 2 doors. I think the map roughly mirrors, like the Dark World map is basically the same as the Light World map. Mm-hmm. So I think we should try going this way first.
I was going to say I usually explore top to bottom.
Well,
I think
that leads further out. Oh, okay, all right.
What was happening?
The little energy thing was ticking down, and I had my dark beam equipped, so I couldn't just zap it to turn it back on. If I had zapped it, it would have shut off extra. Mm-hmm. It would have been worse than if I had done nothing at all.
Oh my goodness. Every time I see something spooky now, I think about the new Doctor Strange movie.
I'm trying to forget parts of the Doctor Strange movie. Like the deeply unpleasant, we're walking through realities scene, you know? Or not whenever they were shunted through like 10 realities back to back. Like they were goo for a minute.
That is not what I was trying to forget. I actually thought that was fun.
New is too much body horror for me.
Well, I had more of a problem with certain, like, goofy grossness that I don't want to be specific about because it feels kind of spoilery, and we're still pretty close to the release of that movie.
Yeah, it's still pretty new.
But I hadn't... It's been a long time since I've watched a scary movie, you understand. I do not seek these things out. The only scary that's allowed in my life is Stranger Things. And I have to work hard to keep mental distance. You know? Like, I can't go to bed right after watching that. I have to think of, oh, haha, or, oh, how ridiculous, or something, you know, to keep it at arm's length so that I don't end up having crazy nightmares. Did I ever tell you about, like, my Lake Placid nightmares?
Yeah, it was, I think that you mentioned them when we were playing Resident Evil 4, right? Because there was a big alligator?
Yeah, there was a big alligator.
You didn't like the poster.
It was the trailer, but yeah.
Trailer.
I didn't even see the movie, and my brain was like, well, we're gonna recycle that into some spontaneous anxiety for you while you sleep. And I just remember waking up after that, and, like, it was really weird. I remember very clearly what I had for breakfast that day.
Yeah.
And I remember the feeling of sitting in the chair, and I remember, you know, just sort of stepping back into my life very hard and spending mental energy being like, this is a spoon. It's a real spoon that I have. This is putting the food in my mouth. You know, this is the chair that is under me. This is... I just have this feeling of really, really embodying myself that morning just to shake off the odd realness of that really messed up dream. It was one of the most terrifying dreams I have ever had. And I had to, like, recover from it for a little bit.
So we have had some computer instability? Yeah, instability today. So I'm not going to save in case the whole thing crashes. So just gonna walk away from a save room without saving. Nothing wrong with that.
That feels just so unnatural.